What's going on, guys? Lord here. So this morning the Joyride update came out and man was packed with a lot of things. If you want to skip to a certain part of the video, there's timestamps in the description because there's lots to talk about, so let's get right into it. But before we get into it, if you could leave a like, I would appreciate it. Maybe even sub, and maybe use code LORDY in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. So the first thing, obviously, cars are finally in game. There's 5 different variants of them. The first one we have here is Whiplash. It has 800 HP, it has a top speed of 80 on road and a top speed of 50 on dirt, and it's one of the only cars that actually has boost in it. And when you're using boost, you use a lot of gas, so be careful when you're using boost. But honestly, it's a really great car, probably one of the best. It is kind of hard to control when you're using boost though, so be careful. Next we have Taxicab. This also has 800 HP. It has a top speed of 65 on road and top speed of 40 on dirt. Pretty fast, honestly, it's a great car if you're trying to pick up some babes. Next one we have here is Prevalent. This is pretty much the same as the Taxi. 800 HP, top speed of 65 on road, top speed of 40 on dirt. It's pretty same. Does that even make sense? Next one we have here, we got the big boy, the truck. It has 1000 HP. It has a top speed of 50 on the road and the dirt. So this is the best, off-road vehicle and on-road vehicle if you're going to be doing both of those. And lastly, we got the Mud Flap, the biggest of the all boys. 1200 HP. It has a top speed of 65 and a top speed of 40 on dirt. So this truck has the most HP and it goes the same speed as the Taxicab and the Prevalent. So honestly, it's probably the best of both worlds here. Let me know which car you'll be preferring to drive. Honestly, it's not even which one you prefer, but which one spawns. So every car, boat, and helicopter has a radio in it, with radio stations with Fortnite lobby music, but there's a radio station with many popular artists like Juice WRLD, Drake, Post Malone, Bad Bunny, Cardi B, Little Baby, etc. This thing has packed with all these famous artists. I don't know how Epic did this, but they did it somehow, some way. We're gonna be jamming to Juice WRLD while I'm killing people while I'm 90. So you can shoot out the cars by peeking out one of the passenger seats, and not only can you shoot people, but you could actually get shot while you're in the car. But the windows have to break first. But even after the windows break, it's honestly pretty hard to shoot somebody when they're in the car. But I guess it's gonna get some getting used to in order to be better at it. You can fuel up the cars in many different ways, from the gas stations, of course, that's an obvious one, or from the jerry cans that spawn at the gas stations. You just pick it up and take it around you with the map, and whenever your car's low on gas, you can fill it up with the jerry cans. And let's say your jerry can's out of fuel, you'd actually fill up the jerry cans from one of the gas pumps around the map, and then take the jerry can around you as you run around, kill people and stuff like that. Now that we're done with cars, let's move on to other things. So there's lots of league skins, backblings and stuff. So the first one we have here is skins. There's honestly some pretty cool skins like the Castaway Jonesy one and the Athleader Assassin. This thing has like 6 different versions to it, and it's only 1200 V-Bucks. This is a win-win. We also have some pickaxes as well. We got some dualies and some normal ones. Honestly, let me know which one you'll be copping. I don't think I'll cop any of the dually ones or the normal ones. I like all the pickaxes I have currently. Then we have some backblings. If you wear these, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't wear any backblings. And then lastly, here's the emotes via Hypex. Now on to some unconfirmed things that I want to talk about. So in the trailer, when you log on, we see this new glimpse of new possible POI, or maybe a possible update to a POI like Lazy Links. I'm not quite sure, but this POI isn't in game currently. Maybe it's going to be a new POI, maybe it's going to be an update. Let me know if you think this is going to be a new POI or an update to Lazy Links or some other POI. Also in the trailer, if you look at this screenshot right here, we can see a new possible dragon shotgun. It doesn't look like the pump or the charge, but it does look like a new shotgun. Also, if we look at this other gun right here, it looks like the possibility of the hand cannon returning is, a possibility. That didn't even make sense. There's also a bunch of new floppers in the game as well. They're not in game, but they are in the files. There's honestly so many, I don't know which one to go over first, so I'm just going to put a screenshot with all the floppers on your screen. Lots of new floppers. I don't know if they'll be in this season or they're going to be like a new special event for next season or how this is going to work, but honestly, flopper game is about to change. And then lastly, some some very small information that you might not care about, but you might care about. The first storm circle is slightly shorter, so its radius went from 24 to 23. It has a shrink time of 210 seconds, and previously it was 240 seconds. And its wait time, before it starts shrinking, went from 200 seconds to 170 seconds. So I'm assuming they're trying to make this, this game a little bit faster, more fast paced. I don't know why they're doing it, but they're doing it. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like the like button, comment the comment button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
In the morning when I wake